Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome
to our show.
everybody, of
Welcome to Wrestling Battle
course.
US. My name is Alex.
Yes, and Carla, of
Welcome to the
course.
battle.
Welcome to the battle.
Let's go.
Of course. But in case you didn't know, right now this is a different type of live streaming because it's all about wrestling. Duh. It's all
About
about
wrestling, of course it is.
duh.
It's not gonna be cartoon and Disney.
Breaking news. What? Fine. I mean, breaking news. Okay, breaking news for what happened this week specifically. In WWE, it hasn't been that much. Specifically for some topics that we want to clarify because uh, a lot of stuff happened in the last Monday Night Raw, definitely. And we gotta talk about it. Huge reminder, of course, if you haven't subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe if you want to get notified for the upcoming live events, pay-per-views, and you know how it is. Watch alongs here that everything is in the description down below. And the live chat is open, of course, right now. There is a percentage of people that they might be checking TNA, right? TNA, right? You told me it's the TNA show.
Oh, today's
usually.
TNA's Impact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick, what's going on? Yeah, today's TNA Impact Wrestling.
Exactly. But we're going to talk about the first highlight so far for breaking news. It'll be that it's funny because I found it, according to Wrestle-ish on Twitter, it said, WWE Shop accidentally spoiled AJ Lee's return and deleted the tweet later. So apparently it was like this. I'm gonna read it. There was a creator, okay, who put in the Twitter of WWE Shop, and he said, "Where is the AJ Lee merch? What I meant to wear on Friday when I watch SmackDown." So WWEshop.com, they responded at that moment and they say, "Hey there, whatever, of course, we wouldn't expect that with AJ Lee's return to the ring. We're looking to have some gear, hopefully in time for WrestlePalooza. So be sure you sign up for emails and whatever. So apparently after that, they deleted the tweet. So that's the reason that it was supposed to be kind of like a spoiler.
I saw a video saying
confirmed.
I saw a video that she's training. My wife says a year ago. I saw another video. They are training.
Oh, then that's
hey,
new
JT,
video.
what's going on?
Hey, JT, what's going on?
They are training together, just CM Punk and her. This past Monday on Raw was a huge argument between Becky and CM Punk. Backstage, CM Punk to Adam Pearce, which he knew already when they were going to be live at.
Right.
He asked Adam Pearce where SmackDown was going to be live this Friday, and which is tomorrow night. And Adam Pearce says, "Well, we're going to be in Chicago, your hometown." She's like, "Great news." And then Adam Pearce is like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Don't worry, it's just going to be."
Exactly.
So are we going to see CM Punk announcing about his wife coming? We don't know if she's coming back for a full contract. It's just one night only.
Exactly.
It will be. I don't know what he's gonna say. Probably she's not gonna show up tomorrow. He's just gonna be talking about it. Who knows what's gonna happen? It can be either way, both ways, back and forth. But it's great to see AJ Lee back just for one night.
If it happens, of course.
I saw her when she started, very young. I can tell you all the boyfriends she went out with.
Just 1 minute. Patrick, is WWE tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow, like always, but now it's supposed to be US time, like always, because it's supposed to be in USA. Chicago. In Chicago,
USA. She had a relationship with John Cena in real life. She had a relationship with Dolph Ziggler.
What channel is it called?
USA.
It's not coming from. Okay.
She had a relationship with John Cena in real life.
Who?
AJ Lee.
She did in the past?
In the past. With Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
Yeah. And then CM Punk.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know John Cena had a relationship with Maria as well.
Okay. I never knew. Well, I mean, yeah, he's the oldie. That's the reason he knows.
So I saw her when AJ started. She was, I think she'll have a little run. I think she will face Becky at Mania.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
She started, I would say, about 2010, 11, something like that. Lasted like about 4 years in WWE. She was only Divas champion, and that time when she was in wrestling, there was no women's championship.
Yeah.
It was the Divas championship. Yeah. She was one of the longest Divas champions of all time, including Nikki Bella. But she was actually a great wrestler. a small girl, but she was actually a pretty good wrestler. She had a lot of rivalry with Nikki Bella and the Bella
Oh,
twins.
she did it in the
Yeah,
past.
rivalry with
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bella
I
twins.
remember. I saw it
Uh,
on Twitter, right? That she was imitating her with
right.
the
She
gear.
had a
Yeah.
rivalry as well with Paige, if you get know
Mm-hmm.
Soraya.
Yeah.
So it's great to see her if she comes back just for one night.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, it's going to be probably our next pay-per-view, WrestlePalooza. Let's see if that happens. Well,
Mm.
we have seen a lot of mixed tag team matches already in the past with these wrestlers.
Right.
We had John Cena and Nikki Bella taking on The Miz and Maurice.
Yeah, that's
Seth
true.
Rollins teamed up with Becky Lynch once to take on, I don't remember who they faced, but that was one of the rivalries too. Um, so we had mixed matches in the past. One of the classic ones that you guys don't know is Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, and Sapphire. You saw her once.
Yeah, yeah.
The black girl,
Yeah.
Sapphire,
Yeah.
died against Macho Man and Sensational Sherry. That was in the 90s,
Right.
early 90s.
Yeah.
So at SummerSlam, remember you saw that?
Yeah,
pay-per-view?
SummerSlam.
So that was a great. We have a lot of mixed match and tag team matches. So let's see how it goes and what CM Punk is going to do tomorrow and say.
Yeah, but let's be honest. I don't want to sound negative like all the time. But there's a percentage of people right now, oh, excuse, who's saying, what happened if AJ Lee does not come back? Meaning of that we need a backup plan. And everybody's talking about
Rhea
it.
Ripley.
Rhea Ripley, because it's supposed to be too predictable. Yes, it's supposed to be predictable.
Well, we've seen already backstage CM Punk talking to Rhea Ripley.
It makes sense.
On a lot of occasions.
Exactly.
So,
and
you never
last
know.
Monday, he was talking with Rhea Ripley. So she was talking to her. She was saying like, oh, this happened to me last week and blah, blah. Yeah. But, yeah, successfully connected.
Oh.
I know. But no. But what I'm trying to say here is that it looks like she's the only option so far if they do want to create something, because they tend to be friends and all the stuff. What I was thinking for a moment that it'll be, again, another backup plan. It could be Nikki Bella, because she was from the past. Like you said it. They had some history, but understanding,
fit there with
right.
CM Punk.
Yeah, they don't fit, but understanding the fact that she's now face just because of that. That's it. And also because she had already a match in Clash in Paris with Becky Lynch. That would be the only reason that I will put them. But if they do put Rhea Ripley, yeah, it'll be so interesting too, right? I think Rhea is the backup plan. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, who else? And funny thing is, like, a lot of people, they get so excited, and that's normal, right? And Twitter and TikTok, and everybody's recreating even the images or videos of AJ Lee, and it's funny, everybody wants to see her back. Now, I don't know what is her plans specifically. Like you said, what happened if WWE, they actually, talk to her and they try to offer something, like you said, for one day or for 1 month, whoever could be the case, right? What are the chances that she can be part of it again?
AJ Lee is now a producer for another company.
Oh, she's a producer.
She's a producer for another wrestling company. I don't know which one it is, but she's a producer. Her real name is, I'm not April.
Oh yeah,
April James. April James, I think it is. Mm-hmm. April's a real name. That's why they call her AJ Lee.
Right.
So, right. We'll see. Well, hopefully she will be back for just at least for one time only.
Yeah.
I would say. But let's see. She's been out of wrestling now, I would say, over 10 years already.
Yeah, but like you said it, she never stopped training, which is cool.
Well, she hasn't trained because she's stopped training because she's a producer for another company. So half of these people are trained still, and she's young still. She's in her 30s, so
exactly.
So it can be, a little bit training all the time there. So
yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully, we can see her in a pay-per-view and see what happens.
JT says Chicago would boo Nikki out of the building. Yeah, makes sense for what he said. That's true. Yeah, because I was checking on Twitter. It's unbelievable. This guy, he put Over 15,000 plus fans are expected to pack the Allstate Arena in Chicago
Everybody thinks that
in
AJ
hope to
Lee is going to
see
be
AJ
there.
Lee.
Now, I doubt it. She's going to be there tomorrow. These are, these are
just rumors.
Rumors, like they say. We know CM Punk is going to be there, but I doubt it. AJ's going to be. If it's there, she's there. Wow, it's going to be a big surprise. But I doubt it. She's going to be there tomorrow. It's just a storyline to see how it goes.
Yeah.
We still 2 weeks. Well, was it 2 weeks? Yeah, 2 weeks away for WrestlePalooza. So you never know what can happen.
Yeah. And funny thing is that if you take a look, like they would experiment something different if they want to do like a mixed tag team, right? They don't tend to do that type of matches lately. They've done it in the past, like you mentioned it, but it's because certain superstars they were present too. So considering those things, it worked. But now, as they don't have the right ones, it's kind of like probably we won't see it. If it happens, then I guess it should be only Super Rhea Ripley, of course. Because Rhea Ripley is just always available, for what I understand, and it makes sense. You know, everybody loves her at the end of the day. Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, the following highlight that it really caught our attention. We were checking on Twitter, of course. Twitter, you know how it is. According to Fightful, okay, that is an actual, trusting source, right? Very trusted. It says AEW All Out has been rescheduled to 3 p.m. ET, moving up from its original 8 p.m. ET slot. So
that means,
you know how it is. It won't be head to head, right, with WWE WrestlePalooza.
If it's at 3 o'clock, the show, 1, at least probably 12 or 1 starts the pre-show, which is a 2-hour pre-show for them. And then at 3 o'clock starts the show. And I understand Tony Khan.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to compete with Triple H. And Tony Khan knows completely well that if he competes with Triple H, with WWE, if it's NXT, he doesn't care because it's not going to ruin him that much. But it's the main roster. Yes, it will. So he's going to lose ratings with that. Doesn't matter if he brings a big show for his own wrestlers, but WWE is more noticeable. Everybody knows the wrestlers are more noticeable. So I understand Tony Khan. He wants to change it to not lose that much of a rating. Normally when he does, he puts 13, 14 matches in one pay-per-view. WWE only puts like 6 or 7 when they're doing one pay-per-view. So I understand Tony Khan, and if it does happen and at 3 and the show starts for us at 7, he can only probably lose half of it of the show.
Kind of.
Because I know half of these people and the fans are going to probably see the AEW, half of it. And then when WWE starts, they're going to switch to WWE for sure.
Half of it.
So they're probably going to miss probably the main event.
Which is supposed to be the best
probably.
Match. Yeah.
But I don't. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. They just switch channels. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, everybody's switching the channels everywhere.
AEW was smart. WWE is loaded up on the stars, and AEW has lost Swerve and Ospreay for a while. Yeah, a while. So yeah, it's Don't tell me wrong. They have good wrestlers. AEW has good wrestlers, but they're not in the level that WWE is.
They just started.
No, there's a couple of wrestlers there that have been in the past, like Hangman Adam Page.
No. But I'm saying in reality
Darby
speaking,
Allin.
But in reality speaking, they just started actually.
Practically, their show has just started. They've only been 6, 7 years.
Which I think they still do a great job. I mean, I understand there's a lot of hate still, but they are doing a great job.
The thing is, I don't think Tony Khan. I'm not saying he knows. He doesn't know. He's not booking some of the matches correctly. You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't want to.
He just puts matches just to put them.
Exactly.
And it's not just to put matches. You have to put them to make a storyline. It's not because you have 14 matches. Oh, you want to put all the wrestlers in action? No.
Right.
You have to put storylines where the people can be interested. Oh my God, what's going to happen next?
Well, in reality, like I was talking to my husband a long time ago. I don't know if it's supposed to be kind of like the system of wrestling, but
everything is a storyline.
Not really, because it's up on the company.
But
I don't
everything is a
see
story.
storylines on TNA.
Yes, there is storylines
There
in
is?
TNA. Yes, there is.
The
New
few
Japan, I
times
don't
I've
know
seen
because I don't
it.
see New Japan, but TNA has a storyline. No
Okay.
one is going to be bigger than WWE. WWE has been around forever.
Around forever.
Not
Forever.
really.
That's true.
Not
That's a
really.
good point.
WWE has
Well.
been since 1982. 1982.
Figuratively.
1982. When Vince McMahon bought it in 82 from his dad, then when he started the whole brand of it.
That was funny how you said it. No, because in 1980.
True. In 1982, Vince McMahon bought it, and he bought
Yeah.
it was only 2 states that had it, which I think was Michigan and Pennsylvania.
Mhm.
And then he expanded it everywhere else.
Mhm.
Thanks to Vince McMahon, that's how WWE is why it is right now.
Yeah.
But yes, WWE is one of the biggest promotion companies of wrestling all over the world, more than New Japan Pro Wrestling, you can say.
Of course.
But AEW is trying to do what is their best, and I'm not saying they can; they're doing it.
Exactly. And if you take a look for
they have had a lot of ratings, and they have gone a lot of pay-per-views, great pay-per-views.
And if you take a look,
But
the amount of
you can't compete
of shows that they've been put in the schedule, it didn't work with Rampage that it was supposed to be on Fridays.
But remember, Rampage was was an hour show.
Correct.
It was recorded
Mm-hmm.
from Dynamite,
Mm-hmm.
and the hour show they took it off because SmackDown was changing to 3 hours. So he knew that if SmackDown was changing to 3 hours, Rampage nobody was going to see it. Plus, they knew it was going to be recorded.
Exactly.
So that's why they took it off. Half of the time you see Collision, he takes it off on Saturdays and puts it only on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know the pay-per-view for Collision that week, he's going to do it on Thursday, not on Saturday, because Saturday is the pay-per-view. So he's going to make the Collision that week on Thursday.
Yeah, that's what he tends to do.
So,
and I'm not saying he's wrong, but if you do have your audience already, I wouldn't care if they change.
And another thing is this.
If they change the shows, I wouldn't change my
AEW,
show.
I guess, is not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
All the arenas they go to are theaters.
So far.
How much are theaters?
Right.
How many? What's the capacity of theaters?
Mm-hmm.
1,000, 1,100, close to 1,500 fans.
Right.
No more than that.
Mm-hmm.
WWE, half of the time, a Raw, SmackDown are 20,000 and up.
Of course. But again, it's all about the amount of experience they have.
That's true. And
you can compare the amount of people that you're going to put in an arena, or in this place, how do you call it, the CWC? What was the name again of the arena? The one that they've been doing
2,300 arena.
That one. That arena.
But that's a little small. That's a warehouse.
Well, I think it fits. I think they should buy it.
1,200 people that fit in there.
I think they should buy it because
1,200 people.
I guess the space it fits perfectly.
Yeah,
they should. People. They should. You told me he's supposed to be kind of like a millionaire thing.
His dad.
Well, his dad.
His dad is the millionaire. He's the one that goes there and does everything.
Right.
Carla, you are so right. AEW has its fans based why more the pay-per-view.
The pay-per-view.
I'm not saying they have their fans, but don't get me wrong. Those fans also watch WWE. Don't get me. Of course,
that's for sure. Yeah. But it's amazing because at the end of the day, each company's they do have their own audience, their own fans.
And WWE knows right now that the only competition they have is AEW.
Right now.
New Japan is not going to compete with them. AAA is not going to compete with them. TNA is not going to compete with them. All these small companies, CWO, the GCW, all these independent companies are not going to compete. The only right now competing for WWE is AEW. And that's what Triple H is doing.
Yeah.
Every time they have a pay-per-view, let's take a pay-per-view bus in there too.
But I mean, if Tony Khan right now, he doesn't get the idea that this whole thing.
Believe me, Tony Khan is not dumb. No, he knows what is happening.
He has to continue doing it in the afternoon time.
Exactly.
Whether
all depends where they're
whether
at.
he doesn't like it or not. If he really wants to keep it safe for the ratings,
or change it to Sundays, because a lot of WWE doesn't do the pay-per-views on Sunday. Half of the time, it's always Saturdays.
Yeah.
So change pay-per-views to Sunday.
That's a good point. But something that we were checking also, Alex and I, because we tend to observe a little bit extra. And I was telling my husband, how come I could be wrong? Maybe not. And you can let us know in the comment section that the live chat is open. Do not forget to like this video, of course, so much more people can know what's going on with the breaking news of WWE. And of course, you can subscribe if you want to get notified for this watch along tomorrow. SmackDown, we have it here in this channel. But I was going to say, okay, it looks like the crowd of Europe, they really love AEW. I think they do have much more feedback, better feedback
it's not only
in
AEW.
Europe comparing to the US.
It's all wrestling in Europe.
I don't know. I
Europe,
saw a
it's all about
different.
wrestling.
I saw
It's
a
all about
different
wrestling.
atmosphere.
Canada is basically wrestling. Canada.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go in Canada is wrestling. England is all wrestling.
So you're not saying that AEW has much more fan base in
all of them.
in Europe?
Every pay-per-view, any company of promotion that goes over there is a big hit.
I think I saw better arenas, full completely, and much more feedback in the crowd. I don't know why. I said again,
I think it's any promotion here in the US is because how you started, and WWE started it here. So that's why everything is more noticeable for WWE.
JT says TK can do Sunday now. Oh, Tony can, yeah. Can do Sundays now. Football is back. Oh, is he will with his dad and Jaguars
do Sunday now.
Team.
Football is back, so he will be with his dad and Jaguars football team. Who?
Tony Khan. TK. Tony Khan.
Tony Khan. Yeah, it's football season. Yeah, because I think he's he's the owner of the team of the Jaguars.
Oh, that too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Rock is the owner too.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Makes sense.
NFL starts today, actually.
Yeah.
8:20 is the first game.
Well, and that's one of the reasons that apparently we saw it in the media. I understand that it's confirmed, right? Yeah. Supposed to be from the next Monday? The following Monday?
I think it's coming up Monday. We'll see tomorrow
the changes
Raw,
with
if
Netflix.
It's true or not. It starts at 7 for Monday Night Raw because of that. I don't know if it's for 3 Mondays straight or it's just for until NFL is over again. But for now, it's gonna be at 7 o'clock on Netflix because of NFL something Monday night, how they call it. So starting this Monday coming up is on Netflix starting at 7 o'clock p.m. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. And the following highlight, of course, in case you didn't know, it's all about WrestlePalooza, right? And everything is going to change from, this month, right? This month, because it's supposed to be September the 20th, right?
September 20th.
Because it's supposed to be
on ESPN, remember?
ESPN
it's
from
an app,
now on.
Which I thought first it wasn't. Now I know it's an app.
And no more on
if
Peacock.
If you want to see it, you have to get the app. Supposedly it's $29.99 a month, $30 a month.
It is.
There's a bundle. You have it. You got three. You get three. Apps. You get Tubi. You get Hulu, Disney Plus, and you get the ESPN Unlimited. But if you want it, you can start getting it. And there's when you can start watching the pay-per-views of ESPN.
Separate only ESPN.
Watching ESPN, but it's gonna be right now. They're doing a bundle for $30 for 1 year. We'll see what happens. I'm getting WrestlePalooza.
So that's the match. So far,
there's only one match is set. Only one because John Cena's supposed to fight that day. But so far, they haven't set an opponent yet.
Yeah.
But so far, we have the Women's World Championship on the line. Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer. The winner will be the new Women's World Champion.
Stephanie Vaquer.
So we'll see already. Vaquer has the opportunity. She's the number one contender. Io Sky was the former champion.
Yep.
So they're going to fight it out to see who's going to be Women's World Champion.
I was going to ask you because I understand clearly that it's supposed to be a nice and clean match. There's no stipulation. No. There's nothing going on.
Just title one-on-one.
Title one-on-one, but
pinfall submission. There are no rules are applied.
But if for whatever reason somebody interferes in that
disqualification,
match, who could actually interfere? Have
you got Rhea Ripley?
Yep.
I don't think it's not going to be Naomi because I know she's going to be pregnant. I don't doubt it.
No, she's not. She's out of it
you
completely.
Have Rhea Ripley, I will say, is the only one that can be there doing that. The first show on ESPN is going to be huge. I think we get a rock sign. Of course. And that's where they're booking great matches right now. They only have one right now. More to see. We have 2 weeks left. So tomorrow on SmackDown, they're probably going to announce more.
Yeah.
One CM Punk can be one of them.
I would love to see, seriously.
And they're saying about mixed tag team match.
Right.
They're saying also about Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the world title. It's not official yet, but We have to see what happens tomorrow.
And of course, Brock Lesnar versus
John Cena. That's what they're planning to do, but it's not official yet.
Yeah, that I'm sure they're gonna put it. It doesn't make any sense because that's the idea pretty much since the moment they were promoting it and saying that it's gonna happen on ESPN. The best matches so far are supposed to be in there. So that I think that's gonna be super confirmed. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And that's the reason that, in case you didn't know, also breaking news tomorrow, Brock Lesnar is supposed to appear, and this is huge because I've seen Brock Lesnar. I understand that before he was supposed to be the bad one completely, heel like always, but now that he's coming back with John Cena, and apparently also breaking news I wanted to mention too. They said in the media also that tomorrow, I don't know how far this can go.
Oh, John Cena's going to be in the house as well tomorrow in Chicago.
It's supposed to be expected John Cena's final SmackDown appearance.
Yeah, he's going to appear tomorrow.
For the last time.
Right. Next week on SmackDown, next week, we're going to be live in Brick, Virginia. And next week, they're trying to, it's appearance by Brock Lesnar. Next week on SmackDown.
Oh, so it's not tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's John Cena.
So tomorrow is John Cena. Then.
Next week supposedly is Brock Lesnar. Who would be surprised if it be Brock Lesnar tomorrow? I don't know.
Well, according to the rumors that I got here.
So we'll see if he shows up or not, what he's going to say and how it goes. Probably going to talk about WrestlePalooza, how he beat up Logan Paul at the pay-per-view, Clash in Paris. So I'll see. Here we go.
Yeah.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, next week it is SmackDown. 8 to 10, 2 hours on USA. And then next Friday, following SmackDown on YouTube at 10 o'clock p.m., we have the first pay-per-view of the month. It is called Worlds Collide, number 2. It is AAA, Lucha Libre, against WWE. And that will be live next week, Friday night, 10 o'clock. So we do SmackDown from 8 to 10 on USA. Then at 10, we switch to YouTube for the pay-per-view of Worlds Collide.
Exactly. And of course, you can let us know in the comment section, how do you like this breaking news so far? The following highlight, it's all about the NXT superstar that it's, again, rumors, Twitter, you know how it is, but it says per wrestle votes, okay, Tony D'Angelo is expected to debut on the main roster.
I heard that like about 3 months ago.
Before the end of the year.
Well, I heard that before 3 months ago. He hasn't been in the show in past
it's been a while. I was wondering what's going to happen.
So I guess they're getting him ready to show up on SmackDown or probably on Raw. I don't know.
Right.
But we'll see how he makes his debut and how he goes.
Yeah, I mean, if they keep the same gimmick, I don't know if it's fine. Yeah, it fits, but I just like the idea when they switch. Yeah.
I would change his character, change his music, his character of that how's it call it mafia guy doesn't work anymore.
I would switch it.
Change his song, change everything.
Switch it, yeah.
It's already boring.
Yeah, I think the story was done already.
It's done already.
And it's gone. I
will switch to something else.
I think it should be like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we still want to understand tomorrow, Friday, what could happen with the Street Profits too. Because apparently, I mean, what do you think on this one? Is there a heel turn or not yet?
It's strange because I didn't know that was going to happen. They finished the match. They lost anyway, but I don't know. But like I said before, if they do split them up, I don't see them going anywhere. Montez Ford, okay, but Angelo Dawkins, no. It's not. I guess it's his character or something. But if they do split up, I don't think they're going nowhere. So,
and like we were saying in other shows too, it looks like, lamentably, we do have so many tag teams. We have so many wrestlers that, like you mentioned it, they don't know how to book it. We don't know until what point we're gonna see another tag team championship for, for Raw. An example would be, I would love to see Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker for the tag team championship, but I don't see nothing coming for them yet. And I don't know. Every time Judgment Day they get those titles, it looks like they get stuck with them. That was I was taking a look on that one. I'm like, because I see a lot of championships, title shots on SmackDown and not on Raw or not.
Yeah.
What you think?
Oh, you have to see if there's more tag teams on SmackDown. So they have
more.
Yeah, there's more tag teams than on Raw.
Yeah, but what about the title shots? How come they don't switch? Sometimes they tend to switch. They bring this wrestlers from SmackDown and they switch it to Raw
They
or
can,
whatever
but
it
like I
is.
said, they
Mm-hmm.
if they separate them, I don't
Yeah.
think they're going nowhere.
Yeah.
Just keep them and see what happens. The problem is they
Right.
changed the song. The song doesn't go with it.
They just change it. What are you saying?
They don't go with that with their
They won't
gimmick.
break up tomorrow if it will take a couple more loses. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, sometimes when they
Losses.
tend to lose more than once, then something happened, which is the splitting completely, right? And another highlight that I don't know if it's true and to what point, it's just a picture. It's funny because they saw Aliyah Mysterio spotted training alongside WWE
That
stars
would be
at the
surprising because she
dungeon.
said she would never wrestle.
Oh, she said it before?
Yeah, she
Oh,
she
then
doesn't care
forget
about
it.
what happens. If she does, probably she's just playing around.
Maybe.
But she doesn't want to know anything about wrestling.
Oh, she mentioned that? Oh, when did she say it?
A long time ago when she started with her dad there, that she was there.
Yeah, but
they had a little storyline. She had a little she had a storyline with Buddy Murphy.
I remember she was part of it, I know. But I'm saying she actually said with
Yeah,
them?
she said that she didn't care about wrestling. So
Then it could have been
if
maybe,
that happens,
right.
I don't know, it might be something weird.
Maybe because they took a picture together and she was
assume
just
so.
visiting the dungeon or whatever. You know, because then the picture, I mean, that's Natalia, you know, with her and the rest of the wrestlers. That's true. But you never know because you told me they tend to train and then they tend
They
to
do, but I don't know.
to
It
train
probably
all
be- I don't
the
know what's gonna happen,
wrestlers.
what's gonna be.
Exactly. So definitely those were the breaking news for this week. Oh, well, and this one, sorry, before. It's confirmed the girls, how do you call them? Sol Ruka and Zaria teaming up together.
Oh, it's gonna be a triple threat tag team match next week on Tuesday.
Mhm.
For the women's number one contender for the women's tag team titles.
Yep.
We still don't know when the tag team titles will be
Mhm.
for. There will be Zaria and Zoroka versus Fatal Influence of JC, Jasmine Nix and Fallon Henley,
And the
and Tatium Paxley versus and Izzy Dame, Easy
Mhm.
Dame, for the from the colon for a triple threat tag team match. This will be on Tuesday. We have a pay-per-view NXT No Mercy, which is going to be on September 27 this month on a Saturday night. I think it's going to be on ESPN if I'm not mistaken yet. We still have to find out.
Yeah, we still want to understand that part of NXT because NXT is still
I
they're
don't know if it's
supposed to
going to
get
be
their
all
own.
of them on ESPN or it's just Peacock is going to be for your NXT. There are 3 matches set, which is one of them is JC Jane defending the women's championship against Lola Vice.
Mhm.
Oba Femi will put the NXT championship against just Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints, finally.
And so Ruka will defend the Speed Championship, which is
Yeah.
not going to be on NXT. And they're making a tournament from women from every company that we have, which is Evolve, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AAA, TNA. Already we saw one match, Candice LeRae taking on Zaya Brookside from TNA. Candice LeRae getting the victory, goes on to the second round. So the winner of this tournament will face Ruka for the Women's Speed Championship at No Mercy. So we'll see how it continues with
and
the tournament.
whoever wins on that Speed Championship,
It stays on NXT.
That's what I was gonna say. Like from now on, it's supposed to be on NXT.
Well, it's probably gonna be defended on NXT. I think she can go anywhere, but it's only gonna be defended on NXT.
But we still want to understand what's gonna happen with Grande Americano because he's supposed to
They
get
haven't
that
said.
title
They said
too.
both titles will be switched to NXT. We still don't know what's gonna happen to him. We'll see what happens and how it goes.
Yep. So that was all pretty much all the breaking news. So definitely you can like this video. And of course, huge reminder that if you want to check out this version of post shows or breaking news over here, right here, right? You can find our podcast that's on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, Wrestle Splash Podcast. We tend to put a little bit of everything, reviews, debating, post shows like we were mentioning about Raw and SmackDown. So definitely you can download it for free with no ads, and you can leave a review, a rating thing, so you can tell us what you think about the podcast. And of course, become a member in our Patreon over here. Everything is in the description down below with the following dates, everything related to WWE pay-per-views, because now it's a lot of changes. So definitely you know how it is. Tomorrow we see you for SmackDown. You just gotta make sure to again subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notified for this live watch along. So we see you tomorrow.
Good night,
Thanks
everybody.
again,
See you tomorrow.
JT and everybody's. We see you tomorrow. Thanks again over here.